Module 1, Laying the Foundation, the Why and How. Welcome to the starting line. Before you collect a single data point or run any analysis, the quality of your entire PhD project is determined right here in the foundational stage. This module is about forging your raw curiosity into a sharp, testable instrument. Think of yourself as a blacksmith, and your research question is the blade you're about to craft. It needs to be strong, precise, and fit for purpose. Let's get started. From vague idea to testable research question. Every great quantitative study begins with a simple, often vague spark of curiosity. I wonder what the relationship is between social media use and student well-being. Or, does our new teaching method work better than the old one? These are excellent starting points, but they are not yet research questions. They are ideas. In quantitative research, our goal is to move from a vague idea to a testable question. A testable question is one that can be answered by collecting and analyzing numerical data. It's specific, unambiguous, and leaves no room for subjective interpretation. So, how do we make that leap? We can use the SMART framework as a guide. Specific. The question should target a precise issue. Who are you studying? What are the exact variables? Measurable. You must be able to quantify the key variables. How will you measure well-being or social media use? Achievable. Can you realistically collect this data with the time, resources, and skills you have? Relevant. Does this question matter to your field? Does it address a genuine gap in knowledge? Time-bound. The scope of your question should be manageable within your PhD timeline. Let's see this transformation in action. The vague idea. I want to study the link between remote work and employee productivity in Malaysia. Applying the SMART framework. Specific. Let's define our terms. Remote work becomes the number of days worked from home per week. Productivity becomes manager-rated performance on a validated 10-point scale. Employees becomes full-time employees in the tech sector in Kuala Lumpur. Measurable. The number of days is a clear metric. The performance scale provides a number. We can collect this data via surveys and HR records. Achievable. Surveying tech employees in KL is more feasible than surveying all employees in Malaysia. Relevant? With the rise of remote work post-pandemic, this is a highly relevant topic. Time-bound. A cross-sectional study collecting this data over a few months is realistic for a PhD. The testable research question. Among full-time tech sector employees in Kuala Lumpur, to what extent does the number of days worked from home per week predict manager-rated job performance after controlling for job tenure and employee age? See the difference? The first is a topic. The second is a plan. It tells you exactly what to measure, who to ask, and how to analyze the relationship. Your turn, workshop. Your question. Take your current research idea and run it through the SMART framework. Write down the vague version and then attempt to craft a precise, testable research question. Don't worry if it's not perfect. This question will evolve, but the practice of sharpening it is the most critical first step you can take.